hmm I'm just looking at these district attorneys. Yeah. The practices of several of the states and the national district attorneys. Association of National Standards. Now, I'm probably going to want a copy of those national standards of what you can make the decision about. Because my thought is any prosecuting attorney that has any knowledge of forgery, yes, fraud, violating civil rights, kidnapping in the first degree, yes, when you use sewer service to serve the respondent. Now, I know the county said, well, we want you to motion the court, and I spent years and years telling you that this is against the law. And you thought, well, he's stupid. Yes, he doesn't understand. But my thought was, you don't understand me. You never took the time to research who I was. Yeah. Now, I did give you the documentation that I was a financial consultant. And I did manage money, and I was very honest. Yeah. And then I graduated from a Christian university, an Assembly of God university. Yeah. And I had been an associate pastor at Kingsway Foursquare Church when I first moved over here in 1998. Now, I had known Mike and Marilyn when I was going to Northwest College at that time. Yeah. And I had been a missionary, and we got married in Kosovo as a kind of missionary outreach. Yeah. A trucker chaplain. Hmm. But your thought was that you were going to say I was crazy. You know, I'd like to know every prosecuting attorney in every county for the last 40 years. See, my anointing is geographic. It's not denominational. It's not congregational. See, I take states and then I take nations. Yes. And if I have to sue this nation for every asset right now, I will take the assets of the United States and I will make them my own. Now, finding out any proof of the use of any technology. You'd say it's not HD spectrum in the actual servers of the websites where investors go to see how their investments are going. No, there's no such thing. Yeah. You'd say it wasn't the electric grid that you sewed into me when you electrocuted me and when you tortured me. No, it doesn't exist. You'd say that I have no idea what you've been doing. This legislature, yeah, these elected county prosecuting attorneys. Let's say that I'm an attorney. Phew, I passed the bar. Yeah. And most attorneys went to an ABA recognized institution, yeah, that should have taught them what the law is so as to enable them to take the bar exam. Now, you probably have an attorney oath as a prosecuting attorney. Yes. And then it might look good, as this says, yes. Therefore, elected attorneys need to exercise the same level of skill and expertise in the least populous county as in the most populous county. Now, the least populous county is probably some little county out in the middle of nowhere in Washington State. Could you get me the prosecuting attorney? Yes. In the county that has the least number of residents. Yes. And then I would think that King County, yes, is probably the most populous county because Seattle, Washington is in King County. Now, skill and expertise, the implication right now is that the individual elected to the office of a prosecuting attorney, yes, should not only be an attorney oath, right? They should be an oath of admission. It would look good, yes, if you ran for office, if you had practiced law in the Supreme Court of any individual state. Then could you get me the candidacy form of every prosecuting attorney? Yes, for the last 40 years. Because even when you run for the office of prosecuting attorney, you swear, I will support the laws and the Constitution of the individual states. Yes, I will support the laws of the United States and the United States Constitution. Now, I'm going to need to know the individuals that contributed to your campaigns. And then I'm going to need to know your sworn oath of office as the elected prosecuting attorney in every county of the United States and the individual that subscribed that oath. Because my thought right now, I know you're upset about this right now. My thought is that we are electing to office prosecuting, prosecuting.